Now in past 2 or 3 updates, we have really got so much harmony characters, specifically 5-star harmony characters, and we have right now 3 5-star harmony characters: Bronya, Sparkle, and Ruan Mei, and all of them are really good. Now it's time to see which character is better for your account, which character will give you more value in your account, because obviously this game is account based game, and maybe some character will bring more value to your account than other characters. We have to see, can Bronya keep up with the Sparkle, or can Ruan Mei beat other 2 characters? We have to see all of this. So this video will be for you if you want to know which harmony characters are best for your account. So Sparkle versus Ruan Mei versus Bronya, which will be best? Obviously the title and the thumbnail says that this video will be about Sparkle versus Bronya versus Ruan Mei, but let me start with the Sparkle versus Bronya discussion, because these 2 characters work similarly to each other. This 2 character has buffs, this 2 character can action forward your other characters, so this 2 character can do a lot similarly. Do you really need Sparkle for your account if you already have Bronya in your account, if you already pulled her from the standard banner, or if you lost your 50-50 and got Bronya somehow? Do you really need her? Because they can do really similar things. Like Bronya can action advance your other characters 100%, where Sparkle only can do it 50%. So can you say that Sparkle is a must-have if you already have Bronya? Actually, this depends on your account. As I already told you in my introduction, that all of these characters are really dependent on your account, what characters you already have in your account, and which character you are going to pull for in future. So like Sparkle is really good character. First of all, I need to say this, because if you think that Bronya is better than Sparkle, it is not. Because Bronya can obviously action forward 100% your character, Sparkle can do it 50%, but it also can do action forward, and with that Bronya can buff your character's damage, where Sparkle can buff your character's crit damage. That is a really big thing. And other than this, the Sparkle's main thing is giving more skill points to your characters. Bronya can do it. So obviously when you are using Sparkle, you will have 7 skill points in your arsenal, so you can use skill points however you want. If you are using a skill point hungry character, it will be really easy for you to use those characters right now with Sparkle, other than with Bronya, because Bronya will need her skill points also. Like if you have Imbibitor Lune or the Gamba girl QQ, you need a lot of skill points to do a lot more damage. So if you have Sparkle, you can do that damage to your enemies. But if you already pull for Bronya, you don't think you really need Sparkle, but if you already have Imbibitor Lune character, you want to use that, you will obviously see that when you are using Imbibitor Lune with Bronya, you cannot use that because it is so much skill hungry team. So obviously you need to use Imbibitor Lune with some characters like you can say Hanya, who give back skill points. So if you are using Hanya, why not use your Sparkle? Sparkle is better Hanya. I'm not demeriting the Sparkle or something. Hanya is a 4-star character. Obviously Sparkle is far better than Hanya. But the main mindset that you have to have while pulling for Sparkle is that you should think about, do you really need Sparkle? Like, do you have the characters that are really skill point hungry, like as I already told you, Imbibitor Lune or QQ kind of character? Or do you have a character already built around a quantum team? If you already have a quantum team, you only need a quantum buffer, then you absolutely should go for Sparkle. It will absolutely boost your account's damage. But if you don't need this kind of character, if you don't play this kind of characters, if you don't need a mono quantum team, if you don't want to play it, then I think you do not really need Sparkle that much. As I wanted to play QQ really much, but I didn't got any copy of QQ while pulling for Sparkle, and that is another story. But I really wanted to play a skill hungry characters like QQ, and that's why I pulled for Sparkle. I really wanted to get her, but I got Bronya and Sparkle both. Now maybe I'll build both, maybe we'll see it in the future. So that's the main thing. If you already have Bronya, and if you don't thinking about pulling for Imbibitor Lune kind of characters, skill hungry characters, then you don't need Sparkle right now. Bronya can be efficient. But if you really want to pull for Sparkle, if you really want to play the characters that really need a lot of skills, then Sparkle will be a great choice for you. Obviously, if you already pulled for Sparkle but you don't have any skill hungry characters, that doesn't mean that you cannot use Sparkle. You can use her in any teams. It will be really easy to use those teams right now, because you don't have to manage your skills. So you can have a lot more skill points. You don't need to think about using your skills in your other characters. So that will be really great. So the main thing is Bronya is or we can say Sparkle is a buffed version of Bronya. It is obviously a straight up upgrade than Bronya. Now after Sparkle we can say Bronya is a A tier and Sparkle will be absolutely a S tier compared to Bronya. So now let's talk about the Sparkle versus Ruan Mai discussion. As I already discussed about Sparkle versus Bronya, obviously I told you that Bronya is little bit downgraded than Sparkle, so obviously Sparkle will be better than Bronya. Now let's see, can Sparkle beat Ruan Mai also, or Ruan Mai will be obviously on top? Maybe, maybe not. So let's start with their what they can do, what they bring onto the table. As I already told you in Sparkle kit, like Sparkle give you a lot things in your account. Like Sparkle can give you more skill points, more skill point recovery. Sparkle can give you more crit damage boost and also action advance forward. So this is a lot of things Sparkle can do, give you in your account. So this is a lot. But what Ruan Mai can do? Let's see. So let's start with speed buff. When you are using Ruan Mai in your account or in your team, Ruan Mai can buff your entire team speed. So you have to specifically focus on these words, entire teams. So let's talk about the next thing. While using Ruan Mai skill, it can buff your entire team's damage. Again, entire team's damage. Third thing is, when you use your skill using Ruan Mai, that is obviously lasting for 3 turns, your break efficiency increases. So you can break more frequently your enemies, and also your enemy's breakness bar will reduce like a hot knife into butter, if I am using this analogy correctly. And last but not the least, the fourth thing is, when you break your enemy inside your ultimate, or when you attack your enemy while broken state in your ultimate, enemies break delay increased for 1 more turn. So that is a really good thing when you are dealing a lot of damage inside Memory of Chaos. Like, it is turn based thing in Memory of Chaos, so you get more turns to deal more damage to your enemies. So that is a really good thing. So when discussing about this kit, you already know about what I am going to say, right? Actually, what you are thinking that I am going to say Ruan Mai is straight up the winner here. Ruan Mai is absolutely better than Sparkle. I'm not going to say that, because it really depended on what account you have. As I already told you, if you have characters like Imbibitor Lune or like skill hungry characters, you obviously want to get Sparkle. Ruan Mai will not be that much good addition to your team while using Imbibitor Lune kind of character. But there is a but, not B-O-T-T, B-U-T, there is a but. So as I already told you that Sparkle is really works on skill hungry characters. Currently, in the current state of the game, if you compare straight head to head Sparkle and Ruan Mai, obviously Ruan Mai will be on top, because we don't have much skill hungry characters. We only have the Imbibitor Lune, and if you include QQ also, only have two characters who is really skill hungry. And Ruan Mai works with all the characters. Like, you can use Ruan Mai on the dot teams. You can't use Sparkle on dot teams because dots can crit damage crit. So Sparkle is not really good on that team. So Ruan Mai will be better in dot teams. You can use Ruan Mai on other break effect characters who really want to break enemies to delay their turns. So this kind of character really can use Ruan Mai. Currently in the game, if I have to go through the current situation, in my opinion, from these 3 characters, Bronya will be the dead last. Second character will be Sparkle, and on the top will be Ruan Mai. You can switch Ruan Mai and Sparkle position according to your account's position, like if you have Imbibitor Lune or not, if you are using dot characters or not, it can switch their positions, but Bronya will be below them, obviously. Now that was the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to watch the full video, you can watch, because I am going to show you right now some pulls. I pulled for Sparkle, but I could not record that. Obviously I already told you in my starting of the video, but I pulled on standard banner, and I got a 5-star, so you should watch that also, what 5-star I got. I am not really interested in that 5-star thing, but you can see, right? So that was the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, you should press the like button also, and also subscribe the channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Many of you who are watching this video right now yet not subscribed, please go below and press that white button so you get subscribed with our channel, and also turn on the notification bell on, so when I upload any video, you get to know that first, you get to watch that first. Our target is only 100 subscribers, so please complete that target as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep playing.